electric potential due to point charge. Let a point charge that is placed at point A having a value 1 coulomb plus 1 coulomb, that is at a distance x from the charge q plus q. Okay, so this 1 coulomb is at distance x from this, what we say, source charge, and this is the test charge. Both are having same nature, plus plus. So there is a force of repulsion between this and this. So electrostatic force of repulsion between plus q and plus 1 coulomb charge is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q into 1 by distance square, that is x square. Relation number 1, F. After that, small amount of work done in moving the unit positive charge through its distance dx. Let's say we have to move the charge from A to B. Okay, as there is a force of repulsion between this charge and this charge, and we are acting against that force of repulsion to move this charge from A to B at a small distance dx in this direction, and force of repulsion act in this direction. F is act in this direction, dx act in this direction. The angle between them is F and dx is 180. So dw is equal to F dot dx. We remove dot, F dx cos angle is 180, cos 180 is minus, so minus F dx. Now we do a work done in moving a charge from infinity to P. Earlier we did from moving a charge A to B. Now we do a charge from infinity to P. Why we did for A to B? Because we did for the small distance. After that we do integration, we get from infinity to P. So let's say this is the total, this is a small work done. If we do from infinity to P, the distance earlier between this source charge and test charge is infinity, and after getting here the distance goes to R. So the distance from infinity to R minus F dx. We put the value of F from equation 1, that is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q by x square dx, minus taken outside, minus 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q, that is taken outside as a constant, x raised to power minus 2 dx. We do the integration of this. Integration of x minus 2 is the x raised to power minus 1 upon minus 1, and there is a limit infinity to R, and we take minus 1 outside, so there is a minus 1 that become positive. 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q 1 by x R, and in infinity we put the limit 1 by 4 pi epsilon q in bracket 1 by R minus 1 by infinity. 1 by infinity is 0, so the work done comes out to be 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into q by R. That is the amount of work done. This work done is stored as electric potential for a single charge in moving from infinity to distance R. Now we do for the number of charges. Let's say there are number of charges q1, q2, q3, q4, qn are placed at some distance. We have to move each charge at their respective distance. Let's say q1 is moved at this point through distance r2, r1, and after that q2 at a distance r2. Similarly q3 and moved at a distance r3, q4, qn, like this. So this is the generalized expression we do for the charge 1, q1 by r1 1 by 4 pi epsilon. Similarly v2 1 by 4 pi epsilon, q2 r2. Similarly v3 and vn. So total electric potential at the point will be the algebraic sum of the individual potential. So total potential will be the individual potential. So v1, v2, v3 up to vn. So we put the value 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q1 r1. Similarly for the v2, like this, and vn we taken constant outside 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q1 upon r1 plus q2 upon r2 up to qn upon rn. So we generalize this expression 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught summation of I is equal to 1, I is equal to n qi by ri. This is the generalized expression for the number of charges moved from their respective distance to a place.